All right, welcome in, fellow adventurers. Let's see how well this is working. I am seeing a little choppiness, but for the most part, I think we're going to be okay now. All right, Medusa. I was looking at it on my phone. The video looks pretty good. I think we're going to give it a go. I think we're just going to try it and we'll see what happens as we go. And people can just let me know if it gets real bad, and then we'll just call it for the day. We'll see. It seems like we're doing okay, though. Our connection, the little thing that shows me how our connection is doing is struggling a bit, but we have no dropped frames. So I think we're going to just keep going here. We're just going to push through and see how things play out. All right, start a new adventure. Setting down on an alien planet. Arrived on Silva. Traverse alien worlds, view your surroundings, find strange and interesting objects, run, jump, zoom, and quick scope. Action wheel gives you access to many useful items. We love items. Use the compass to keep track of important landmarks. Astropedia. Find information to help in the journey through the solar system. Okay. Missions aid in exploration and provide tools and discoveries to use during journeys. Mission log. Attach the landing pads and Astroneer backpacks for tracking missions and objectives. Claim rewards from completed missions at the landing pads via their attached mission log. Okay. Everything kind of set up while we had that menu up. I kind of wish it hadn't done it like that so that we could have seen it set up. Permanent base provides... Shelter provides save point, power, and oxygen. Produces 1 US. Cool. Okay, then we tether to things. View and track the status of EXO training and exploration missions. Planetfall. Survive the landing. We did it. We've got items to collect. An oxy generator and a small printer. Gimme. That one fell over. Astroneering basics. Unpack the oxygenator, install oxygenator on the shelter, and connect printer power to shelter. Okay. This is the small printer. Print small and medium-sized items from resources. Ooh. I'm supposed to attach this to something for the power. That looks like it's got a plug. If we put it right here. It's definitely got a plug. Install oxygenator on the shelter and then connect printer power to shelter. Okay, so let's do this bit first. Connect this to the shelter, it says. Oh, like that. Easy. Maybe not so easy. That seems right. But it says unpack. Maybe I have to unpack. How to unpack. Hold to unpack. Okay. Provides a constant oxygen flow and to connect tethers, platforms, and cables. Perfect. And then it wants me to attach it to this thing. But it's not exactly helpful in how to do so. Does it go right there? Okay. Did it! Ooh, what's this one? Cable plug. Grab it. Oops. Ta-da! We did it! Push the button. We're gonna get a tether and some bonus bites. Breathing space. Connect a tether to the oxygenator. Tethers are placed to extend oxygen access from an oxygenator and can be printed from the backpack. Okay, so how far away can I get? I can get right here. So I would want something at least here, right? Jump for joy, wave. Oh, I have emotes for when I play online with people. Oh yeah, oh yeah, Compass, mission log, toggle flashlight, research catalog. How do I build something from my backpack? Tethers, output. Yes, that's what I want. Give me. I said give me. Is that what this is? I'm confused. Controls unclear. Ooh. I want tethers that I'm supposed to be able to make from here. Ooh. It's unlocked. Compound. Bundle of tethers that extend your oxygen network when connected to an oxygenator. Oxygenator. Okay, yes. How to make. 1, 2, 3, go. Medium printer. No, no, no. Small printer. No, no, no. Leveling block. Small printer. Where'd those tethers go? There they are. Unlocked. So how to make? How to make? Oh, I just sucked up a bunch of the ground. Can I put that back? Put the ground back. Nope. Alright, well, let's at least try to even it out a bit. I'm bad at this. Well, sorry, planet. I dug a hole in you. Tethers, output. Yes, please. Output the tethers. Tethers, output. Go. Go. Compound required. Oh! It's not really helping me out with this, is it? Oh, wait, is that what this stuff is? Oh, these are just tethers, so we just grab these. Okay. Want this to go as far out this way as I can get it to go and still be connected. Yeah. So now we can move all the way out here before our oxygen line breaks. The oxygen is that bar on the back of our backpack. So even when we're not connected, we're still not going to die, at least right away. We've got a good bit of time. Cool. And then it recharges super fast once you get connected again. And then I can make more tethers and go further out. I should probably go that way with it though, huh? There's actually something over here. Controls are a little wonky winky, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Right there. Oh, it's not connected. It says it would connect, but it doesn't. Connects to that. Why would it not connect to this? Because I can connect to this. Oh well. Ooh, clay. Welcome in, Locke. Welcome to Astroneer. Which is a little bit odd as far as the controls and such. It's very much not holding my hand, which I'm okay with, but I am still trying to figure it out as I don't have my hand being held. Okay, so now we've got all of this organic carbon material. Which maybe I don't even need yet. I don't know, I'm still learning. Let's see what our mission log says. Okay, connect tether to oxygenator. We did that. Push the button. Yeah. Resourcing. Gather compound 04. Gather resin. Use the terrain tool to gather resources as you excavate. Okay, right. We're going to get medium storage, medium platform, and then the schematic for making more oxygenators. Okay. Now what's this that it gave me? What are you? A small canister. Refillable soil canister for use with the terrain tool, soil centrifuge, and vehicle drills. Okay, how do I use it? Got all this stuff. How do I put it in it? Hmm. Pushing buttons. I can move it like this. Does it go to the... to this? No. Wanted to click in right here, but that's just a weird, like, hold on. It just holds it. Said something about a soil centrifuge, which is what I thought that thing on the side was. I really don't know what this is over here. I don't know what this is. It looks like a centrifuge. What do I know? Little enough. That's definitely for sure. Alright, well, let's just stick with the quest as we have it. Which is, at the moment, gather compound, gather resin. Does it matter what compound? Where'd my tether go? It's over here. What's that? Whatever it is, we got some. I feel like I'm being mean to this planet. What's that? Oh, I scanned it. Oh, I'm about to die. My oxygen's low. Alright, we're okay now. So that didn't count for gathering any compound. I got a lot of whatever I've got, but it didn't count for any compound. Zero of 2 compound. Resin. How do I make it make compound? 2, 3, go. Yeah. Go. Do it. No? Resin, medium storage, rover seat, small canister, work light, something. -4 divided 4. I don't know what any of that means. But okay, compound is something specific. I've been getting organic. I need to find compound. Is there a way to drop off my organic? There is. Okay, let's just put that over here. All this organic can just hang out right here being organic. Perfect. Okay, we gotta find some compound. Specifically. We're gonna want some more tethers. No, just the one. There we go. How far can you reach? Right there. Perfect. Maybe compound is in that blue area. Maybe that's where I'm supposed to go. It's a cute little game, though. I'm going to go towards the blue. I feel like we need to go towards the blue. Let's reset these tethers and go towards the blue. I don't know why. Blue just feels compoundy. This is on the PlayStation 5. I got it as part of the PlayStation Plus catalog. Right there. Alright, blue. Show me that you have compound. That's carbon, material, organic. There we go, compound. I knew I was right. Wait, hold on. So I can scan this. Discarded shell from a gastropod, valuable for research or scrap. We scan it, and we get bytes. Don't really know what to do with bytes yet. I'm digging up this compound, man. Give me compound. Compound me. Okay, I don't seem to be getting anything. What's this yellow bit in the middle, I wonder? I'm not getting anything. I've been sucking up all sorts of stuff. It says organic. Where was it saying compound? I need the compound. Compound. Compound it. But we just gotta keep digging down to the compound. I'm clearly not understanding something. Carbon material, organic, yes. Clearly is. Does the empty container plug into your pack? Maybe. I'm not really sure how I would do that. Let's see if we can manipulate it a little bit. So first we pick it up, and then we open the backpack? Then we put it in the backpack? Yeah! Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now I go dig the blue? Good call, Locke. Good call. Something is filling. Completed land filling. Okay, good for me. And then we have soil, natural resource. Okay. And then we put that into the centrifuge here? No? I really want that to be a thing. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Okay, we come over here and we check this out, and it says gather compound. We still haven't done that. Use the terrain tool to gather resources as you excavate. Well, we did land filling. Fill a small canister with soil. Canisters can store soil for terrain filling and flattening. Oh, so now I can put it back. Retooling. This will get us a soil centrifuge. Use the terrain tool to gather resources as you excavate. Compound and resin. I think I just need to find compound and resin, because like out of that we were also digging up the plant life, which should have gone to our organic stash, but nothing actually came of it. Okay, so if I come over here now and I whip this bad boy out and I say I want to flatten out the earth right there. Yeah, I just want to fill this back up if we can. Just want it to be not a big hole of doom. It is kind of sad that we refill it with a boring gray color. Like I'm paving nature with a parking lot For real. But hey, it's flat, and it's not a hole anymore. We did it. What is this? Research samples. More bytes gained. I need more air. We got to get more feathers going this way. Give me. Okay, how far out can I set this one? Right about here. A couple of these research samples to scan. That's all organic. Where's my compound? Hey, here's a cave I didn't make. Okay, head back. We're gonna die. I know, my oxygen. I'm going. Here's the hole we made before. Let's seal this one up too. There we go. Nature never looked so good. Okay, want compound. This is all organic. There's some stuff way over there. What's this? Research item. Compatible with the research chamber. I don't have a research chamber that I'm aware of, but this can come with me for now. You can wait right here while we figure out where you're gonna go later. Come on, get in the thing. Whoa! Is that another planet or is that a moon? Is there a difference? That looks cool though. I want to go to that one sometime. I wonder if we get to. I wonder if we get to take off from this planet and go to other planets out here. There's another one over there. That one's cool. You know, I'm not gonna lie, this is making me want to play No Man's Sky on stream. I've played a little bit of No Man's Sky, and I always kind of lose interest in it after a bit, because it's very much a rinse and repeat every planet you go to. But I still kind of enjoy it. I still mostly enjoy it. Where was that plus spot that I wanted to go? I saw something out here, and I was like, oh, I gotta get my tethers. What did I see? What did I see? It had me intrigued. Now I don't see it. Now I'm not intrigued. Okay, I think these rocks might be where we want to go for compound. The shipbuilding they added to No Man's Sky is pretty fun. Okay, okay. That was kind of a thing. Like, they had a... Last time I played, they had just the little fighter ships. You would always had to buy one, but they had the bigger starship that you could kind of design as a portable base. And I was super into that. I had a really nice setup going for mine. But yeah, I do always tend to lose interest with that game after a minute. The lack of story really holds me back. Clay. Clay. I don't seem to be actually getting any of this. Okay, there it goes. And then we'll fill up our terrain manipulator here while we dig for more of this clay. Okay. And I'm actually going to leave this as a whole because it'll show me that there's clay here. I'll use that to remember. Clay, ceramic material that I can't actually do anything with. Okay. Alright, that's fine. What do I need to make these? Compound, which I still... Okay, let's open the Astropedia. Maybe that will help me with what compound is. Compound. It is that gray stuff. We've gathered quite a bit of that, but it never actually manifests into my backpack. I've gathered a lot of that, and it never goes into my backpack. Sad. Okay, let's drop off this clay. We'll use it for something, I'm sure. Oops. Okay, so if blue is compound, then all of that over there should be a lot of compound, right? Oops, no. Put that back, put that back, put that back. I need that to breathe. Thank you. Okay, maybe I just need to, like, scan the ground. Like this. So that says organic material, organic material. What's that? Compound. There's supposedly compound under here. Okay. There it went. It sounds like that actually manifested into a amount that we can work with. Okay, now we've got some compound. It's about time. I need one more thing of compound. Easy. Easy now that we know what we're doing. Whoops, don't take that away. Put that back. I need that for air. No. Let me breathe. Messed up my whole tether connection system. These guys aren't connected anymore. There. Easy to push the wrong button and make mistakes. Okay. I've gathered 4 compound. Oh, what is that? Oh, I accidentally made a tether. I didn't mean to make anything. Okay, so the yellow is my power? Do I recharge that by going into the shelter? Connecting to the shelter recharges it. Popping inside the shelter saves the game. Okay, that's important to know. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. You missed me getting the compound out of the ground. We found it. So what's important is to look at the map, look at the ground, and it says, okay, there's compound to be found in the ground here. And then you have to dig up enough of it before it actually goes into the slot. So now we have all the compound that we need for this part. Now we need to find resin. I'm just going to kind of scout for some resin. That's all organic. Organic. More organic. Plenty of organic. And then there's clay in the ground here. Where would one find resin? Or do I have to make resin, I wonder? It didn't say to make. It said use the terrain tool. You would think resin in trees, right? So maybe over here? But I mean, also organic is going to be what you would get with trees. And that is definitely the case. Running out of air. Get back quick, 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 quick. I need to just set down some more tethers in this direction, I think. I've got one on my backpack. Oh, they've made a bunch of tethers, in fact. That's cool. Okay, because I thought I was just going to make one, but no, it makes a whole pack of tethers. I like that. I gotta grab it. Can't just unpack it. You gotta pick it up too. Go figure. You know what? Let's unpack a bunch of these. And then we'll strap them to our backpack. Oh, is that not going to work? I thought this was genius. Okay, it kind of does, but it repacks them. Okay. I thought I was being super smart, but the game's like, nah, dude. It's just the same thing you already had over here. This is like, what if No Man's Sky was peaceful? I hope we get to make ships and go flying. Because there are other planets out there I definitely want to go see. Compatible with the research chamber. We don't have one of those yet. I do keep finding these and getting bits that I don't know what we do with those yet, but I'm sure that we're going to find out soon. Ooh, is that another ship? Let's go check that out. How do I access my backpack? There we go. Put these here, along with this one. Unpack that. Pick it up. Go this way. We're going to get to that other ship. And I'm sure that if I wanted to, I could go back and reset all of these in a way that was a lot more efficient. But I'm not going to do that. We're just going to say what we've got is good enough. Let's do a quick look around and see if we've reached anything new here. Compound. Compound is important, but not what we're after. Lots of organic carbon material. Just a lot of organic carbon material. We will have no shortage of organic carbon material. Ever. What's that? Looks like fruit. I'm gonna eat it. Eat the space fruit. Okay, so if resin comes from trees in real life, if I just dig up this tree, that doesn't happen. It just falls down. I broke the tree. Good job, me. I'm so mean to this planet. Oh no. Okay, let's reseal this. Let's hide our shame in the gray. None will ever need know. Resin is under the bark like sap. Come on, just there we go. Just flatten it out. What's that sound? Oh well. Okay. So trees should equal resin. Give to me your resin. Provide. Resonate. Sorry. If you are new here, I am a dork. If you are not new here, you are well aware. And I appreciate you coming back. Okay, let's check our thingamajig. I think I have one in my backpack, actually. Wrong button. The mission log. For resourcing? Resourcing. Gather resin, 0 of 4. Use the terrain tool to gather resources as you excavate. That sounds super simple, but I'm having difficulty. What is this one? This is where we spend our bytes for things. We'll worry about that at a later date. For now, we'll leave this one alone. There was something that was easy access to the Astro... like their dictionary. Their encyclopedia. Astropedia, that's what they called it. I need that. I need access to the Astropedia, please. Because I need to know about resin. Astropedia. Resources. Resin. There it is. Found on all planets. That's all it says. And it looks like a honeycomb. Nuts. I really thought I would get extracted from the terrain. Okay, sure. I would have liked... So it said all planets. That does imply that we will be traveling to other planets. I'm excited for that. But I would really love it to just say, hey, there's a resin under the ground right here. So I think that's just how the game mechanic works. This all says that it's organic carbon material. This all says carbon organic material. I need it to say resin, and then we can dig it up. What is all that? Compound. That is all compound. That's a lot of compound. I need to find resin like this. Just on top. Easy to spot. That's a bush. Alien bush. Low on oxygen, but that's okay because my tethers are right here. Alright, let's keep going towards that other ship. If nothing else, maybe there's resin in it. Yeah, you can see how my tethers are not making a straight line at all. And I am not going to bother going back and fixing all that. We're just going to say it's good enough and keep going. Like if I were to move that one over, there's a little bit more, we'd be able to get a little bit more reach out of it. I don't care. I don't care about it that much. Whoops. I picked up the wrong one. Now my whole tether system is destroyed. Oh no. Yes, but you need to connect to the other one there too. Because you were before. You were connected to both of these at one point. There. But it wasn't connected to you, it was connected to the other one. And now it doesn't want to do that. This game is bullying me with the tethers. It's like, oh, you didn't want to optimize? We're going to make you. Okay, so we're going to unpack this, but we got to make sure we grab the right one. There we go. Just get rid of the one in front of me. Oh, it's like a big old rock. There it went. What do we got here? Debris. Open the Astropedia. Can be recycled into scrap. Alternate crafting. The soil centrifuge extracts common natural resources from canisters of soil. Okay. The shredders recycle debris and unwanted items to create scrap. And the trade platformer trades for notable resources and items. Interesting. Crafting. The smelting furnace converts natural resources into refined resources. Atmospheric condenser collects atmospheric resources for use in the chemistry lab. The chemistry lab combines natural, refined, and atmospheric resources into composite resources. This is going to get complex. Lots of debris. What are you? Solid fuel jump jet. Consumable device that provides an additional boost when jumping. Provides 50 boosts. Scan for technology. Refined clay ceramic. Okay. Let's grab that and put it on the backpack. Yes, indeed. Grab this, put it on the backpack. Okay. Ooh, we're gonna die. Okay. Heck yeah! Did you see that? Okay. I'm digging it. A research item that's compatible with the research chamber. We don't have a research chamber yet. This is going to come with us so that when we do, we can check it. Oh, look at that. In the distance, it shows us where our little house is set up at. Okay, cool. This is just turning into a cluster of stuff, isn't it? That's what happens when I'm playing games, because I'm a pack rat and I'm going to take all of the things with me, no matter the cost, because you're gonna need it. You just don't know what you need it for right now. Oops. Stay in the pile. Good enough. Okay. So if resin isn't just under these trees, where else might the game hide resin from me? I wonder if there's even any sense in trying to think about it like logically. Or if the game is just going to be like, this area has the resin, you just got to go find it and scan it with your thing, and then you'll see that that's where it is. Because that's a whole forest over there, which potentially could have resin, but it's also just a lot of organic material. Obviously, it's organic material. The Astropedia tells us that it is something that is on every planet that is just dug up out of the ground. I don't have to refine it. So it's not like we got to do jobs. We just got to find it. Okay, give me my tethers. Ooh, that's a good point. Let me give points to everybody who's here. Everyone who's here can have some points. Baby EJ's still at the top there, but Locke is closing that distance. Can I remove that from the thing, or is it stuck like that? Because it says it's trying to dig up organic material. We have that much of it gathered. Is that going to block me from trying to get other things until I have it full? I'm going to try and get one full thing. What is that? Oh, it's a planet! Or a moon! It's glowing! That's so cool! It looks like that is probably made up of all of one material, right? And it's yellow, so that's a resin planet. Clearly a resin planet. We're going to try to get over to that forest because it really is the best idea I have of where to find resin would be a forest. With all the trees. There we go. I'm just gonna drop this one. I really don't think I'm gonna ever have to come running back to get that one pile of organic stuff, but if we do have to, that's where it is. I'm not worried about it. Definitely not worried about it. The funny thing about... Ooh. Oh, that's just our home. Okay. The funny thing about setting up these tethers is every time I'm like, wow, this is going really far. I feel like it's reaching a lot farther than the... Oh, that's the end. Every time I have that exact same thought. Wow, this is reaching really far. It feels like I'm going forever, and that's the end of it. Let me get them. Let me get my tethers. Why won't you let me get my tethers? Why are you suddenly acting like you don't work? Okay, that's one way to do it. It's actually far more efficient than what I've been doing. Organic. I wish I could say I was surprised. Oh, it went a different color. It went a different color. Where was it? Right there. Resin! Gimme! We were right. We were right to check the forest and the trees. I'm sorry, planet. I'm sorry that I have to do this to you. Oh my gosh. You are falling apart, planet. It's fine. Special event EXO cares? Yeah, that's definitely something I need to be made aware of. Oh gosh, I'm gonna die. Alright, let's set up my last tether out here. Oh, I got too greedy and dug too much, and I can't carry all of it. Put it in your hands. Put it in your hands. I've seen you do it before. I'm sure you can do it again. Okay, that works too. I'm just going to carry this back this way. I know I was saying I don't care about one thing of organic material, but I just know it's going to end up being like, oh man, if I just had one more inorganic material, I wouldn't have to go hunting for it. And so I'll just bring this back with me. Locke, are you still here? Okay, so as a matter of opinion, would you rather see me play on stream No Man's Sky or Return to Moria? Because I've been playing a little bit of Return to Moria, and I am enjoying that game, and I would be willing to stream it. I'm just wondering how much interest there is. My resin. Okay, so this is going to get us a medium storage and 2 medium platform A, as well as a schematic for a new oxy generator. Wonder what we would need another oxy generator for. Okay, so they want me to print a medium printer and slot the medium printer to a platform, as well as unlock, print, and attach boost mod terrain tool. Upgrade to dig deeper, faster, and better. Oh, the poor planet. The poor planet. I know I like No Man's Sky, and if you want company I play with, I don't know anything about Return to Moria except that I like the setting. So Return to Moria takes place after the books and movies, with Gimli having founded his own colony and calling out from his own colony to the other neighboring ones to try to go retake Moria from the orcs that still remain there. And I've been playing it as a female dwarf with a glorious beard and the voice of a Scottish grandmother. I ran into a monster that yelled at her, just rah, 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 and she went la 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 to you too. Okay, so platform A. I want platform A to sit here. And they went all in on trying to make it as Tolkien-esque as possible. So there's a lot of singing and drinking in the game. Anytime you start to mine, you'll be able to sing a lot, and the singing grants you a boost so that you don't get tired. It doesn't drain your stamina while you're mining. And it's got like a million little bonuses like that throughout the game. I'm going to set this platform next to the other platform. They can be platform bros. Well, I guess I got to unpack it first, though. We're platform bros! You can go right there. Then they lock in. I think I need to flatten that terrain a little bit. Want it to match right there. Okay, now I grab this plug and I put it to this one. And then I grab this plug, and I put it to this one. Just like that, our platforms have power. Woo! Oh, and the tether is attaching to it for oxygen. That's interesting. I didn't think that was going to happen. But okay, now I can take this one. Come here, little guy. Come here, buddy. Come here, friend. You will go over there so I can unpack you. Medium storage. And we're going to take this storage and attach it to one of our platform bros. Yeah. Stores items as needed. Provides 8 slots, can be collapsed or expanded when activated. So then I can take these guys and store them on there instead of here at this landing pad. The landing pad's working fine. It's fine. Medium printer needs 2 compounds. It says I only have 1. Why does it say I only have 1? I have a plethora of compounds. I have multitudes of compounds. Oh, because I only have 1 in my backpack at the moment. Okay, now I've got 2. There we go. 3D print it for me. Oh, get out of the way of it. That's cool! Oh, and then it packs it? Okay. Unpack it. And then let's go attach it to the platform. Now I feel like I should have put the platform closer, but that's okay. I can just move this smaller printer over. Yeah, nobody says you have to be here. You can be over here, hanging out with platformers. Like so. I'll even plug you in right here. Click. Haha! Ow! Cool. Alright, what? I think we need to check in with our mission log now. This tether is no longer connected. I think we can get it right there if we're just careful about it. Look at that. It wants to. It wants to connect to both. It should connect to both because this connects. But the tether doesn't actually connect to the landing pad. I can connect to the landing pad, but the oxygen tether cannot. Okay. Let's move it closer to here then. I feel like that should reach. I don't even necessarily need these ones anymore. But I've already done so much work to make them work, so... Yeah. Why is it not connected? You were connected a second ago. What happened? There. Good enough. Good enough. Okay, so what things can I make here now? An oxygenator. Medium platform A, which requires resin. Medium storage also requires resin. A rover seat. What about the rest of it? It's great to have the chair. Where's the rest of the car? Another small canister. A work light, which, you know, so far we haven't even needed our flashlight. So far. I don't even know what this is. It's got like a DNA code icon on the top right there. We just need some scrap for it. In order to get scrap, we need to get it from the ship. We have the connection to the ship. We need... The large printer? Not yet. Research chamber? Definitely something I want. I need 2 compounds. You know what? I bet that if I plug the stuff into the storage, that it pulls from that then. I bet. My gun is carrying, like, everything. Look at this. We put resin on one side of it, compound on the other. No, come back. Oh, that's not enough compound to unload yet. Okay, that's right. Grab that resin. Turn. Put it there. Okay, and now I want to grab all the compound that I have. Supposing I have any more. Yeah, I still have more. The controls for this game are a little wonky, but it's the silly physics kind of wonky, right? Like Surgeon Simulator kind of. Like, things don't quite work the way you expect it to work, but it still functions. And that adds to the charm of the game. Like, it's okay that this isn't perfect, you know? It's okay that it's a little off. Okay, so I no longer have compound or resin in my backpack, but it is attached to this storage. My question is, does that mean it can be accessed? The answer is no, it needs to be in my backpack. That's too bad. I really thought that having it all hooked up like that was going to make the difference. 2 compound, 1 resin. Easy enough. Research chamber, go. Ooh, this one takes a second, huh? I'm looking at the plug bases. I'm wondering if that's indicating that we're starting to run low on our maximum power output. Or if it always looked like that. Man. The research center is taking its time to be built. I could have been out getting more compound. I have definitely created a danger hole. Well, we got a compound. Ta-da! Okay. So I want this to go here, I think. How do we plug you in? Do I not plug you in? Do you just work on your own? That feels wrong. Converts research items and resources into bytes, draws 2 U per second power while active. Okay, well, we've got a couple of things to scan. Compatible with the research chamber, yes. Press button to start research. Button. Is it working? I can't tell if it's working. Okay, so the plug over there is now a very solid yellowy color instead of the red and little yellow. Is it working? Can't tell if it's actually doing anything. feel like it's not doing anything. I think that's saying that it has no power. But I can't just plug it in. I tried. I tried real hard. Oh, I bet it has to be on a platform. That would make sense, huh? Can I take this storage off the platform? I can. You don't need to be on a platform. You can just be over here. You can just be over here chilling. But this guy, I believe, needs to be on a platform. Then again, maybe not. Oh, it needs 4. It needs a bigger platform. That's why. That kind of makes sense. Okay, so bigger platform. You want to give it to me. I know you do. Exo request platform. Large platform A. 2 resin. Perfect. We got plenty of resin right now. Oh, I could have got it from right there even. Print. Large platform. Oh, so that's showing the power usage. I think is what we're seeing. It's how much power it's using. Or I'm not really sure how to read this. If that's how much we have left, if that's why it's in red and blinking. It's like, oh, danger zone. Draws 2 use of power while active, which is not all the time, so that's good. We need something that makes more power. Like a solar dish. Ha ha ha. You know what? That spot right there looks like where we should put a platform. Just because of how we made the sidewalk cement look already for it. I don't know how far these power plugs reach though. Oh, I'm pushing all the wrong buttons. We're all the wrong buttons. Hold on. Yeah, this looks like it should go right here. Except it's not flat enough to make me happy. And I don't feel like investing the time to make it. Besides, I don't think the power plug would reach that far. Oh, I missed a little bit. Plug in better, please. There we go. Okay, now it's working. It's going to take 11 actual minutes. But okay, cool. What can we print to make power? Anything? Maybe whatever this is. Medium printer, oxygenator, medium platform A, storage, the rover seat, but none of the rest of the rover. Small canister, work light. Make a large printer. which we know we're going to need. But we should do it in line with our mission beats. Unlock, print, and attach boost mod to the terrain tool and drill mod to the terrain tool. Activate event via the Exo request platform. Exo Dynamics accepting a variety of salvage types which can be collected from exploration or crafted. I'm okay with that right now. I won't do that one just yet. Lights in the distance. Discover a gateway chamber. Locate one of the strange structures emanating a pillar of light. Okay. Here we go with sampling. Find and use the research samples. Okay, we've actually found quite a few of those, but they don't count. We can only do it now that this is active. Smelteringly hot. Unlock and print a smelting furnace. Refine aluminum from laterite. Minerals are often found underground or in rocky areas and can be refined using a smelter. Take a bite. Gain 2,000 more bites. Okay, that's easy enough. Print and connect small generator to power network. Generate enough power to sustain your project. That's what I want. But we don't have the schematic for it yet. For science, print and use the research chamber. Yes. We did that one. And then printing up. Print a medium printer and slot it to a platform. We've done that. Now we get the large platform base. A beacon. Customizable compass marker to assist with navigation. That's cool, but at the moment unnecessary. So I'm going to put it on the side of the shelter here so we don't lose it. And there's another one. Same thing. You know what? Maybe I'll put it in our storage. Yeah, we'll put these in the storage instead. It's nice that the storage doesn't need to be plugged in or anything. You can just chill right there. Okay, another large platform. This is a large platform B. It's a different shape. Let's put this one more over here. About like so. About like so. Our base is kind of a mess. It's just kind of wherever I felt like setting it in the moment. There is no rhyme, logic, or reason to how I'm setting everything up. It's just, it's lucky it exists where it does. Come on, reach! No! Perfect. Oh, it's the platform B has the middle and two sides. Platform B is awesome. I kind of want to reestablish how we have things set up over here, in fact, to accommodate Platform B. Because that can fit my storage and my printer and my scanner. I don't want to put the scanner there. I like where the scanner is, off to the side, doing its own thing, out of the way. But like you, I'm going to move you over here. Can I put this guy on there too? I wonder. Because it's small, so it only goes in the one spot. But it doesn't even need a spot. It can work without a spot. So instead of having it take up a spot, I'm going to keep it with the other printer right here. It needs to be plugged in. Perfect. Right in the butt. Right in the butt. Yeah. And then when we get the large scanner, it can go here, I think. The large printer, I mean. I definitely want to move things here. But at least now I have good reason for moving things. Yeah, it's okay that those are unplugging. We'll get to it. Come on, reach, 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 reach. Okay, that's what you're going to be for then. Take this back out. We're going to move you. No, no, no. The whole thing. The whole thing. Just a little bit closer over here on this side. So that we can plug it in here. And then attach this one to here. Perfect. Okay, then I've got a platform that I don't know what to do with just yet. But that's okay. It's okay that we don't know what we're doing with it yet. Pave this sidewalk a little more straight and even. Problem is that I'm asking it to go flat, but it's already kind of like slightly curved to the right, so it makes an upward slant. I can't really find anywhere that's perfectly smooth. Okay, maybe like this. Maybe if I go like this. Okay. All right. Cool. Now I can start putting these over here. And eventually we'll find a use for this. Good enough. Lock those down. Plug this in. Oop, no, you had it. All right. How much longer does this have to go? Just one more minute. And then we can get the other one running. And then get back to exploring. Well, actually, no. I don't want to get back to exploring just yet. I want to get that large printer printed. Okay, hold on. This is how we unlock new things, right? We spend bits on this. So what I want to unlock is the generator. Oxygen filters provides 80 seconds of non-refillable oxygen. Oxygen tank. Refillable oxygen that expands oxygen capacity by one's backpack's worth of oxygen. That costs 2,000 bytes, not that. Portable oxygenator, that's huge. Produces oxygen when powered. So it would drain my power, but it would give me oxygen back. Small printer, leveling block. Creates terrain that aligns to the voxel grid. Okay. A tapper. Produces resources from tapped targets. That might be really helpful. Small print filter. Toggles visibility of categories in slotted printers. I don't know what that means. Tethers, oxygen filters, oxygen tank. Small canister, beacon, work light, glow sticks, floodlight. Small generator, here we go. Oh, it says it's unlocked. So where do I make it? Do I make it in my backpack? This requires one compound. Portable power source that runs on organic resources. Oh, I see. Power cells. Consumable item that increases your power capacity. Converts sunlight into power, produces 1 use per second. That's definitely something I want. We need copper to get it, but we can unlock the recipe for it now. Small wind turbine. Converts wind into power. We'll take that too. There's my boost mod. Increases deformation speed. Attached to the terrain tool to activate. And then also the drill mod, it said. Okay. So we have the ability for those, even if we don't have them just yet. Bring my backpack back up. Let's go through these. Oxygen filters, small canister, small generator, print it. Portable power source that runs on organic resources. Can I plug it in right here and have it work? Yes. So we just throw organic material on that and it keeps going with more power. Okay, cool. I mean, that's not what I want long term. Long term, I want like the turbine and the solar panel. That was part of one of our jobs here. Yeah, powerful problems. Fully charge a battery. Batteries store power and can keep production going. Well, we just got a battery. Okay, just being right here is charging it. I like how the backpack has all these little things that you can click into it, but I wish it was more... It was easier to understand. Maybe it's just me. I mean, I'm learning. I'm figuring it out. There you go. Hold on to that battery for me. Okay, so we fully charged the battery. We're going to get a schematic for a splitter. Eyes on lithium. Crafting larger batteries will require lithium from Vesania or Novus, which means going to other planets. Or trading. Maybe we don't go to other planets. Maybe we trade with other planets. Here we go with sampling. Right. Retooling. We unlocked those. We just need to make them. Smelteringly hot. Unlock and print a smelting furnace. Refine aluminum from laterite. Alright, so we need a refinery. Plug this in. How long is this going to take? 30 minutes. It's draining the battery power fast. Let's put some organic material in the small generator, see if that helps. Click. Yeah! Look at us doing stuff. 32 U's of power for the battery, but this uses 2 per second. So that we saw how fast that battery went down. It drains quick. But it seems like so long as we've got organic material in the small generator, we can probably run a secondary project, which we want the large printer. Yeah, that's definitely running it again. Come over here and grab some organic material. Get ready to feed this thing some more. You want to keep all of it going. Oops, not like that. Yeah, so even with the battery drained, we're still making enough power to keep stuff going. That's all that matters. I think we just want to make sure we keep it going. This is almost done. I'm enjoying this game. This is pretty cool. Our large printer. Plug it in. Oh, I missed. Plug it in, but better. Oh, come on. Come on, face the way I want you to face. There you go. You know what? I actually do want it to print away from me. What things are we capable of making? No. No. A shelter. Plastic and silicone. Literally the only thing I can make with that right now, but that's cool. So one of the things was a wind turbine, and it was going to require ceramic to do. I have the ceramic. So let's grab that. Let's see, where can we make our wind turbine? Over here with these guys, maybe? Do I make it from here? Beacon, work light, small solar, almost. There we go, small wind turbine. Build it. Converts wind into power. I guess we don't have any wind right now. But still, It will help when it helps. When we have it, it'll be great. Let's put this in the storage here. Oh, there we go. See, now we got wind. Now it's making power. Yeah, so if I just have one of these and a solar panel next to it, we should have a pretty decent little power station right here. And then I can just make a bunch of those. We should have a pretty good little power station. Okay. Want to even out my terrain here. We're filling in the holes. Why do I feel like this is incorrect? Because it looked like it was cutting down. And it shouldn't have been cutting down. This is fine. This is totally fine. Yeah, it doesn't have any wind right now. But if we had another light thing there, it would make up for it. Okay. Advanced Explorer Kit mission. Gigabyte is done. Advanced Explorer Kit. Unlock oxygen tank, power cells, glow sticks, and dynamite. The soil centrifuge item and schematic. We need to be able to unlock and print these two upgrades first. And a smelter. Unlock and print a smelting furnace. Dynamite costs more bits than we got. Small camera takes a photo. You take photos? A trumpet horn produces a tone when activated. Terrain analyzer detects and isolates terrain colors. Attach the terrain tool to activate. Probe scanner. Use in an auxiliary slot to locate missing probes. The solid fuel jump jet. We are currently using one of these. Hydrazine jump jet. So this one says it's a consumable device that provides an additional boost when jumping, provides 50 boosts. This one would consume something as a fuel to do it. Hoverboard! Yeah, I have to do a specific mission for this. Draws 1 power while active. That kind of makes sense. Packager. Packages up items for easier carrying and transport. I don't care about that. Where do I find... power cells. Consumable item that increases your power capacity. Where do I find the furnace? What is with these? Okay. There's a whole other set of things. Medium shredder. Converts shreddable items into scrap. They can be traded for resources via the trade platform. Draws 5 U's of power while active. That's a lot. The field shelter. Portable space base. Shelters provide a save point, power, and oxygen. Medium print filter. Toggles visibility of categories in slotted printers. I don't know what that means. Toggles the visibility of categories? That seems unnecessary. Automatically transfers small items placed inside its input volume to its output volume. I have no idea what that means. Power sensor activates targeted items based on changes in available power. Storage sensor. Available storage. Pattern power. I don't... Button repeater. Proximity repeater. Where's my smelter? These are all like plugs, which is good, but I also kind of don't care. We use to combine or split two lines of power flow. Generator. Ooh, a medium generator. That would be good to unlock, because we've seen how helpful that is. But I'd neither have aluminum or tungsten. I need to be able to smelt before I would be able to make that in the first place. We gotta find the smelter. Durable power source that requires no fuel management. That sounds great. But it's also going to be something that we need a lot of stuff to get. Rover seat. A portable seat for connecting to rovers and shuttles. A tractor. Work vehicle with a built-in seat and rechargeable battery. Can tow a limited number of trailers. Cool! Then there's the trailers. Medium buggy horn. Winch. An experiment that went horribly wrong. Or, right? Bundle of rail posts for building rail lines. Extends your oxygen and power networks. Okay. The Fault Finder. I've modified the simulation so that you may trade decrypted fault finders using the trade platform. In exchange, you will receive items and resources that are normally restricted. You're welcome. But we have to complete a mission to do that first. Okay. Ruby. Icon sign. Cool decorative bits. I'm all for that, but not right now. Right now, I need to figure out where my smelting furnace. That's what we need. Okay, now we can make a smelting furnace. Add a large printer, I'm guessing. So that's backpack. Small, medium, large. I see. I see. I figured it out. Okay. The soil centrifuge. Chemistry lab. Atmospheric condenser. So those are all things we're going to need, but we don't need just yet. Platform C has built-in storage. Is that what that is? I don't know if I like that nearly so much as Platform B. Platform B is awesome. You can plug everything into B. Large active storage? Convertible storage with slots that can be activated. Does that mean what I wanted it to mean before, where if it's, so long as it's plugged in, it's active to everything that it's in line with? We're going to unlock that one, because I think that is what that means. Okay. Unlock and print a smelting furnace, right. Medusa with the resubscribe. Thank you, thank you. Smelting furnace. That's what I need. 1 compound, 2 resin. I might actually be out of compound right now. I'll have to dig into the death hole some more and get some more. Woo! That's why I call it the death hole, because I knew if I fell in, we were going to have problems. And sure enough. Okay, we need to dig our own staircase here. Oh man, this jump jet thing sucks. We're gonna die. Come on! Whoo, that was close. I didn't even get a full thing of compound. Have I milked this area dry? Is there no more compound to be found? Oh, there's some. Oh. I feel like I'm connected, but I'm not. I need another tether like right here. Oh, okay. 3 compound, 2 resin. 2 resin's easy. So we were smart and gathered up a bunch of that before we left. I think we're going to need another large platform for it as well. I honestly don't think I needed to plug that in. That's probably just wasting my material now. It's fine. All right, and now print platform B for 3 resin. And then that might actually be all of our resin right now. Oh no, we got one more. Yep, 4 plugs. I was right. That's okay. I'll just put this station right here. Draws 5 units of power while active. Nope, 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 nope. Sit there, thank you. And take you, plug you into that guy. Ta-da! Then I can take this, backpack it. Take this one, backpack it. And then take this one and move them out further. And start getting ourselves a little bit more range with these tethers. Getting closer towards the mountains. Every time that particular moon planet goes by, I think I'm seeing like a ball of smoke in the distance until it actually rises up all the way. And then I'm like, oh, okay, I see what it is, really. No! Just cancel that. Just cancel it. So it goes right back where it was. It was perfectly set. Thank you. Because we're almost in the mountains, which is going to have to give me something new, right? Ooh, a research item. Okay. So if we wanted to make, and we do want to make, the other power source, not the generator. This one. What do we need for this? Copper, which is produced by smelting. We've got our smelter set up. Let's see what we can do to make copper. Oh, it's not going to tell me. I have to figure it out. Okay, so copper. Does it come from compound? Probably. Probably comes from compound. I bet our Astropedia will tell us. Resources. Copper. Copper. Refined from malachite. Okay. Carbon is refined from organic. And ceramic from clay. Ooh, this is going to get complicated pretty soon. But okay, we have some clay. Let's go ahead and put the clay in there. Even though it definitely means too many things are going to be running at once. Is it a 1-to-1 ratio, I wonder? Or is it going to take 4 clay to make 1, whatever we're making? I forget. Whatever it is we're making that I forget what it is. It's probably not a 1-to-1. It's at least a 2-to-1, right? Oh, it is a 1-to-1. I am pleasantly surprised by that. And it puts it right there, which is a reason to have a storage there. So I'm actually going to take everything off of here to put the storage over there because it deposits right onto the thing. I wanted to deposit onto something with more than just 2. Nope, nope, put that back, put it back, put it back. Take just the beacon. I don't even know what I'm going to do with these beacons. Only 11 minutes left on this, but it's still getting bites out of it, so that's good. Lots of bites coming from that. Small battery is dead. No surprise there. Because once this is, I can have a couple of power wind turbines over here at least. They may not make power all the time, but they'll make twice as much power if I have two of them. It's nice that they don't slap each other. And then when we are able to, this will be where we put our solar. It's going to require copper, which comes from malachite, which is probably in the mountains, which I'm close to. So what I really want now are more tethers. Ooh. It was trying to tell me I can't do that. But I can. I can too. Okay, okay. So there's nothing to be found in this mountain except more organic material over there? Why? I definitely had high hopes for the mountain. I like that it does have a harder time digging through rock. That's just a nice little touch. It goes through snow pretty easy, but the rocket wall itself takes a second. Copper material, malachite, is to be found here. That's what we're talking about. I was right, it is in the mountains. Okay, let's get another tether set up over here. Might need a couple, in fact. Perfect. Ow, ow, ow! Hello, my lady love. We are digging up this malachite to be able to make some copper. How much space do I have left? A little bit. I want to make at least one more stack. I feel like that energy was being neglected. I mean, only today. Oh, I'm gonna set this beacon here because it's in my way. And we'll just flip it to yellow, orange for copper, right? And I'm going to drop this other beacon here as well because it's also in my way. Don't need these. Too many buttons, too many buttons. Grab that, put it in the backpack, grab that. Can I put this one in my backpack? Nope, but I can carry it like this. So here we go, I'm back home. I'm enjoying this game a lot. It's very pretty. Like, it's kind of minimalistic. You can tell by the graphics and the design of everything here. Woo! But the physics parts are fun enough, and it's cute. It's a cute little game. I like that the malachite stores as a star. Like everything else has been like this, where it's just kind of, ooh, science shaped. But this one's cool. This one's more magically science shaped. What happened? Are we out of power? We out of storage. No. What happened? Why'd you stop? Maybe we are out of power. Yep. Didn't have enough power to run. I need some better permanent power fixes. What do you call something that fixes to something? Fixation? No, that's not right, but it's close. I don't think that's quite the word I'm looking for. But, ow, ow, ow. Medusa doesn't like when I don't agree. With these copper bits, we can now make solar panels. Because we've got the wind turbines, which only help, when it's blowing wind, which is not always. And the solar panels are only going to help during the day, which it is currently not. But during those times, we will have peak power efficiency. So we've got the small generator to work off of organic material when everything else doesn't want to run. But slowly but surely, things are coming together. I think that by the time we're done with this, we're going to pretty much have everything automated. He needs plastic and silicone to make a shelter, which I'm not too worried about having a shelter. At least not yet. Large active storage. This is definitely something I want, but it requires zinc and aluminium. I don't know where we get zinc. Let's check our encyclopedia. Resources. Zinc. From sphalerite, which comes from caves on Silva, which is where we are. We're on Silva. So we need to find some caves to find some sphalerite. Cool. I made a cave. I don't think that counts. That battery is fully powered. Okay, so the next thing we need to work on is our upgrades for our drill and such. Those require... I did not mean to make that. Oh well. Too late now. Boost mod. This requires zinc. So yeah, we are on a quest for zinc. So we need caves for that cephalerite or whatever it's called. See, well, I guess now I can't show you. I was gonna say, doesn't it look like a smoke cloud coming? But it doesn't at the moment, so don't look. Don't look right now. Okay. There is a cave over here that has mushrooms in it. See if I can find that again. Yeah, right here. So maybe this is where we want to start looking. Oops. Bad tether. Work. See, this all just says organic material. Oh, I still have a lot of stuff right here. Oh well. Organic. And then nothing. But maybe if we dig through enough, we'll find something? Because that's what I did on the mountain. I think that's compound. Yeah, that doesn't help me. Alright. I'm going to say that this cave is not the cave. Morian Shade, welcome in. Welcome to Astroneer. This is my first time playing this game. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Oh, there's another platform over there. Okay, so shredders recycle debris and unwanted items to create scrap. Are you a veteran of this game, Morian? Have you played it all the way through and conquered everything it has? Want to ask him a question, feel free to do it. Okay. I was actually literally about to say, don't tell me anything because I want to explore. I want to discover it, you know. We have our ads about to start in about 30 seconds. Like 10 or 11 times. Nice. Well done. This cave is only showing me organic stuff, which is not what I want. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's another research item to take home. Yeah, sure, why not? Into the scanner you go. I said into the scanner you go. There we go. That's only going to take 6 minutes. Not a lot of bites out of that, but still, anything is something. Maureen says, I like watching new players sometimes because I haven't played it in 6 months and don't have someone to play. That's understandable. Okay, we need to find these caves. Which, if they're not in the mountains, they're going to be somewhere else, of course. If they're not here, they'll be somewhere else. No. I wonder how many more boosts I have for this thing. I feel like we've gone through quite a few. This is a cave I did not make. So maybe we'll find what we're looking for along this cave. Not going to go too far. Just kind of doing a quick scan around for any material it says. And it didn't say any. Let's go back inside before we die. Someone wants tips or want to know some stuff, I can help them too. I like that. Yeah. Like I said, I just really ask that you don't jump ahead and throw information at me. Because the whole beauty of games like this is the exploration and finding it out, right? If someone just comes along and tells you all of the things, you're not going to enjoy the ride. Resin? Sure, we'll take some resin. This is not where I expected us to find resin, but we will take it. Gotta keep an eye on my oxygen here. How much have I played already? So this is the very first day of booting the game up. And we are 2.5 hours in. Woo! Okay, let's head home with this resin. Thank you for that follow. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Where am I going to drop this off at? I think I'll just add it to the pile over here. I want more storage, but I want active storage if it does what I think it does. That's going to be a ways off yet. But so far, just leaving stuff right here has been working out for me. Here we go with sampling. We get 3 more tethers. Whoa, okay, I was expecting 3 separate little tethers. This is 3 stacks of tether. I'm all for that. Okay, Master of Unboxing. Unlock an Exo Research Aid Unit. You get a buggy out of it. I'm kind of excited about the buggy. Kinda. Refine aluminum from a laterite. We also need to find the laterite. Oop. It's all done scanning. Let's put this other rock in here. I think this one's going to go even faster. Yeah, just 5 minutes. So let's see. We're up in the mountains. There's some stuff up in the mountains, like the malachite and resin on the top, which I was not expecting resin. I feel like this zinc stuff is also going to be the Sephiroth should also be in the mountain, but maybe not this mountain. Sephiroth. Region Mountains. Everything in here is saying there's nothing to find. Some organic material that way, it said. I don't care about organic material right now. What is that? Okay, that's the organic material that I don't care about. Now at least I know exactly what it looks like. We dug up all this copper stuff, which is great, but I need some Sephiroth. Okay, and then we'll go back and get some more tethers in a second. I know I've already been through this cave. I don't need to do this again, but maybe I missed something. Oh, this particular scene is making me miss Valheim, I'll tell you that. What's that? Another platform, which we saw one at the other ship too, and I forgot about it because I do that. I see things and immediately forget them. It's okay, we're gonna make it. You're connected to the other one, you're not even connected to that one? That's fine, I guess. Not how I wanted it to work, but it works. That's what matters. Did that thing just try to bite me? Did you just try to bite me? Bad. That thing tried to bite me. Ooh, I can do something with those. Bounce vine seed growable can be planted or researched. Disappeared after a time if not planted. Is that what it did? It didn't try to bite me, it bounced me? I can't tell. Yeah, bouncies. And hurtsies. It's a little of both. It's a bouncy hurtsy. Hurtsy bouncy. Okay. Grab some of our tethers, and we're going to go get the platform that's over by the broken down ship. Let's do it with one plant. It's a hurdy bouncy, ouch. Now that I know what bytes are for, I want all of the bytes, so I can unlock all of the things. And eventually be fully automated. Okay, we're gonna go over to that thingy. Yeah, I also need to make a shredder soon. Alright, what do you got? What are you? What are you? How much of this can I actually use? Or is it all just debris? I want the platform. I think I can take the platform. Tell me I can take this platform. Tell me I can take it. Oh, it's locked. It's not locked. It wants me to lock. Lock and then unlock, and now I can take it? No. I can't just take it, but I want it to come with me. Alright, well that's fine. That's fine. You can be a platform that just exists out here, I guess. I wonder if I need the boxing tool, because it said that there was a tool for boxing stuff up. It's not letting me take it. I can take the debris if I push the right button, which I'm currently not pushing. I can take the debris. But it's not letting me take the platform. Salvage can be bundled together for easier carry. Can it though? Why can I not pick up this debris? I can pick up this one. Can't pick up this one. Why? Do I need to zap it a little bit first? Is it considered buried and I need to unbury it? Is that going to be the situation with all of it? Maybe this is just considered buried first? Oops. Oh, there's resin under it too. Okay. Now can I take you? Yes! Okay. Real quick, grab this, put it on my backpack. Real quick, grab this. I can't put this one on the backpack, but I can put it on the platform and then carry the platform. We're so clever. Okay. Slow but steady. Here we go. You know what? We can kind of cheat a little bit. I wouldn't say it was smarter. I'm just out here like, okay, if nothing else works, hit it with something. Can I smack it into working? All right. You go here. Take this one back out. Move this one to here. And this one to here. And then get the debris. I mean, it can stay there. I don't have anywhere to put it. We need to make the shredder. Now we have a platform to put a shredder on, I think. No, this might be too small. Now, this is probably too small. I'm sure the shredder is huge. I'm going to require another large platform. Nothing wants to just gift me a large platform. I'm going to have to make one. Okay, fine. Fine, we'll just make one. I need to go to sleep. It's 3 a.m. Have a good time. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you being here. Hope you had fun. Watch me kind of dork around a bit. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I hope we see you again. Tomorrow, if you're here, I will try to be. I'll admit, this is not our usual gameplay. I usually do play survival games like Subnautica and The Forest. We have mostly been playing lately Neo, which, if you're not familiar with it, is a Souls-like set in historic Japan. But I just didn't feel like putting myself through some difficult boss battles. I wanted something a little more relaxed and chill. So I'm like, because I've been having kind of a stressful time of things lately, and I was like, I want to just relax a bit. Play an adorable little game that has survival mechanics to it. Forest and Subnautica, yes. The very first game that we played here on our stream and beat was called Green Hell. All right, let's get a shredder. Oh, I maybe don't know how to make the shredder yet. Wrong button! Okay. Walk away from everything. And then we can do this. Okay. Where's my shredder at? We need an exo chip, iron, and tungsten carbide. That's for a large shredder. Is there a smaller shredder? Medium shredder. There we go. This just needs iron. In order to get iron, we need to do iron. Hematite. And hematite is found on planets that are not this one. Dang it. So we need to set up our trade platform. Where's the trade platform? I were a trade platform, I wouldn't be this hard to find. Just needs resin and compound. We already have the ability to make it. 2 resin, 1 compound. I've got compound on my back. And I got 2 resin right here ready to go. Now we've got a nice large platform over here for it, because that's what it's going to need. Wonder what they're going to want from me in exchange for the iron. Hopefully just bits. I hope it's just bits. I want it to face me. That's better. Exocare Initiative with a salvage throwback bundle, jewel salvage chic hard suit. What? I'm lost on what any of this is. This is not what I thought I was getting. Package debris, utilize recovery, rocket transfer. So you just want debris? Got debris. Have some debris. Ooh. You only take these exact things, huh? And none of it is what I'm after. Putting on here. This is not what I thought this was going to be. Special rocket used to trade requested items for exo gear and cosmetics during designated time windows. Yeah, that's not what I needed. I needed something to trade with the other planets. What do you even want? What is that? Oh, that one thing. Alright. This box required. What do you mean box required? How am I supposed to know what that is? Debris bundles required. Another box and more debris bundles. So they really want a lot of debris bundles. Which I've got an incomplete bundle. They seem content with it. Okay, so I set up the wrong thing, I think. That's disappointing, but also exactly something I would do. Trade platform, that's what I wanted. Okay. Well, this takes all sorts of things that I don't have in order to make. Special rocket used to trade resources and items can accept any trade resource. Look, how am I supposed to get iron from a planet that I can't get to? I thought that was the whole point. I wanted to make the shredder, the small shredder. Yeah, not the large shredder, the smaller one. But in order to make that shredder, I need iron. Which isn't on this planet. The thing for iron is not on this planet, according to what I just read. So I need to make the trade thing. But in order to make the trade thing, I need iron. I feel hard-locked. Unless there's a way to make something to get me off this planet. Unlock an EXO research aid unit. I guess we'll just keep exploring. There's nothing else we can do, right? Well, we can make the drill mod. That just takes ceramic. We have ceramic. Can be planted or researched. Disappears after a time if not planted. Let's put it in the research. I don't care about planting these. Can only do one at a time. They go quick. Okay. Oops. There we go. That keeps our energy from being in the red. We'll go see about that other platform we saw. Go see what we saw. Medusa's in the kitchen making something smelling delicious. No, no, no. Come on. Come on, quit going on me. More resin over there. Bunch of organic material here, which I did expect looking at what we have. There's also that platform. And all the debris around it. Pushing all the wrong buttons. We did not push the wrong buttons because we are not tethered. What is that? Is that dynamite? It is. We'll have fun with that later. Oops. Okay, back to our tethers, back to our tethers. Yeah. Let's go get another pack of tethers, because I want to be able to reach all the way out there. I'm gonna miss this jump booster when it runs out. It requires scrap and organic to make. Oh, grab my tethers. Then we'll get back out there. Be able to breathe all the way to where we're going. A medium solar panel. It's not trash. We're gonna go plug this in at home. I should do everything else here while I'm here, actually. I'm in such a hurry to take my exciting new find home. It's gonna go on this platform. The whole thing's coming with us. I thought it said there was more debris, and that's what I was looking for, but we'll take compound while we're here. With our drill upgrade, we cut through the rock a lot faster. Okay. Oh, it's considering this whole platform as salvage. So we won't be able to set it up on this platform and use it. But that's okay. I do like that we can just go slipping and sliding around. That's fun. I was about to say, is that a cave? But no, that's where we dug up the one plant. Yeah, it is a cave, but it's a my-made cave, so it's not going to have the Sephiroth-ness in it. I'm sure I have somewhere else I can plug this one in at. For now, you go here. You can wait. This is salvage. But I don't have anything to scrap it with yet, because in order to do so, I need iron. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. Okay, and then I'll put this salvage debris onto this salvage debris. Then I can actually move you back over here so that all of my power is in the one area. Yay! When it's daytime, we should have plenty of power to work with. Okay, let's head back over to the crashed ship, because I believe there's still salvage there we can pick up. It's too big to store. Big old plant to scan. Let's get it. How long on this one? Not very long. About 700 bytes, so that's not bad. Oh, it takes a full thing of scrap. Let me grab what's up here. No, no, no. No, no, no. Because these are incomplete bundles. I want to put them together. But it's not going to let me, huh? But that's a full one. Grab that. No! Just the debris. There. That doesn't count as scrap. Not in the same way. It needs to actually be reduced into scrap. Because right now it's just debris. It needs to become scrap. I get it. I get it. Well, that's never happening because I can't get a shredder. Unless there's an even smaller shredder that I can make, which I don't think there is. The packager. That seems like what those two boxes are going to need to be, but Tapper produces resources from tapped targets. This is something we're going to want. Small print filter. Toggles visibility of categories in saliva printers. I have no idea what that means. Let's make one and see what it does. I'm confused. I just want to know. I just need to know. Do I have any resin left anywhere? Does not look like it. Looks like I've gone through all my resin. Let's go get some resin out of the mountain then. Big rock. Okay, good. I'm a little nervous that was going to fall on me. Just cutting off the top of this mountain. Ooh, that's a lot of resin. Oh, controller is low. We'll stick with it for a little bit longer. I think we'll be okay. Let's see about this tapper. I want to know what the tapper takes to make. Requires aluminium. Okay, so we're off on that for a bit. Everything else as far as resin is pretty much full, so we're going to stop digging it before we have problems. Start heading back. That was cool. Oh, I'm going to miss when this little jump jet thing runs out. Okay, now I don't even remember what I wanted the resin for. Let's find out. Nope, this isn't helping. What did I want the resin for? Oh no. I needed it for something. What was I trying to make? What was I trying to make? Oh no. What did I need my resin for? Do a quick save game. What did I want this for? What was I trying to make? Oh yes! The small print filter. Okay. Because I don't know what this even does. It sounds worthless, but we're going to make it and we're going to find out. Need to drop off this resin here. Toggles visibility of categories in slotted printers. Those words together mean nothing to me. Toggles visibility of categories in slotted printers. So if I take this printer and I put it on it, that's now slotted to it, correct? Correct. Of course, now this has no power. Tell me this will reach. Come on, reach! Come on, reach! Reach! You're so close! Alright. That's okay. I can move this whole platform a smidgen to the side here. Oops, too far. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm creating problems for myself now. There we go, and then you to there. There we go, like it's supposed to be. Okay, what is this thing? Filters categories, it said. What does that mean? What's this button? Small printer categories. What does this mean? What does this mean? What is category filter state visible? What? Melodic mushroom. I want that. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what any of this means. I'm going to leave that alone because I'm nervous. It doesn't sound helpful. I'll say that much. It sounds the opposite of helpful. Unlock oxygen tank and unlock dynamite to get an item QTRTG, which is not something I've ever had before. A soil centrifuge. Unlock print and attach the boost mod. We need zinc for the boost mod. I still haven't found zinc, but I haven't explored out too much further from where we've been yet. Zinc is supposed to be found in caves. Not this one. This one's the one I made. This is my trash hole. A lot of compounds just sitting here waiting for me to get it, so I'm gonna. Compound is one of those things that we kind of always need. It goes into a lot of different crafting materials. I wonder what we get if we refine compound. I'm gonna go find out. Get one more complete bundle. I'm gonna die. So I'm not with my tethers. This was a mistake! Oh, but I reached the tether. It's okay. Oh, that was insane what I just did right there. Okay, let's seal this up. Oh, it's almost dinner time. Yeah, we can wrap up. Let me just finish what I was doing. What was I doing? Was I even doing anything necessary? I was just gathering compound. Because I don't know where to find zinc. And then I wanted to try putting compound in the refinery to see what we get out of it, and nothing. We get nothing. Cool. Now we know. Alright, let's hit that save. Alright, everybody. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up there. There's not a whole lot of us, but we're going to raid out anyway. Gopher's on. I haven't raided out to Gopher in a million years. We're going to raid out to Gopher. I'm really enjoying this game. I think I'm going to continue playing this one. And hopefully we'll have much, much better connection next time. Oh, Gopher is in a collab right now with Cyber Dumpling. Cool. 2 awesome streamers for the price of 1. They are playing Little Nightmares 3, because I think 3 is the only one that is co-op. Thank you, Wisdom. It's good to see you. I didn't even know you were here. Sneaky. But I appreciate that. Alright, yes. We're going to raid out to Gopher. Been here lurking. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to everybody who's here and supporting from the shadows, because that's most of you right now, which, you know, we love our lurkers. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Hope to catch you all in the next one. I'm going to go eat Medusa's delicious dinner that is, what is it? Bacon cheeseburger soup. I knew I was smelling bacon. Yeah. All right. Farewell for now, friends.